fair game. I'll be honest with you, but you know, if you guys feel some type of way about it, you can do something about it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do anything. To be honest.
I just feel like it was like the funny thing is if it was if we all went up to the roof straight away, it probably would have been different straight up, man. I mean, listen. They were at La Spada, and then Jaden and Louis were suddenly fighting at La Spada while we were still here, and then they sprawled to the back, right? They took the Billabong.
The moment the two cars drove past here, there was one that went like by itself, and so me and Jaden went and I pitted the Jester. I help out, I shoot once, it drives off. La Spada, it drives towards that direction, and then I come back to assist y'all, and then we catch the Premier liking over here on the next to tennis court. I pit it. One guy helped out. We smoked that guy, and then Premier drove off, and then there's one guy shooting with a deagle from behind the tennis court, and then one car, which was the Jester, it wrapped all the way around behind tennis court, like behind Billy to behind tennis court. To
yeah, I know. The guy behind the tennis court, bro. He shot me twice. He didn't miss a single shot while I was moving. Yeah. In the car.
And by the time me and Rami were in Armory, we were gonna push together, right? Come out here. There was a guy on that roof over there already set up on the orange roof
that
next to that black car on the sidewalk, which Rami went down to. And if we tried to get on Big White from over here, the guy on tents would have smoked us already.
Then we should have just left Vespucci and come back or fight. You know.
At that point, like you were down already.
No, I think once you start engaging with others, I think that's when we just like kind of fall apart. Not that you did anything wrong. It's just we playing catch up at that point. You know what I mean? Like I was shut. Yeah, just in general. We would just split up and that's it. I don't think it like it is just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I think if we don't win those individual fights like the rest of us, I think it's just fucked. I don't think it's like I don't think there's anybody to blame, to be honest. I just feel like we got dominated there, man. There's not really much else.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not pressed about it because it just isn't a traditional gang. Like, they don't got a turf. They don't got like what is there to be like? What is there to do? That's the only reason I'm not really pressed about it. To be honest, though,
the group pulls up to a bank truck on smoke, right? They try to set up an ambush. They try to chase down, and then they don't find you. The first thing they're gonna do is probably go check where we're at. So.
I'm not pissed.
I get it.
I'm not pissed. I'm actually not pissed. But you know, if you guys feel some type of way about it, you're free to do something about it, man.
I'm chilling. I don't
like,
Jaden, where are you, Jaden?
I think internally, my principals are saying that is fucking crazy to do, but I know how like shit is now, like right now, and I don't really care.
My two issues is if like let's say for example we get mad, right, and then we want to do something to them and to go to their turf and do something, they don't have a turf. We're just gonna end up fighting the manor because they live with the manor, you know. I'm pretty sure one of them that was down was in the manor, no?
No, I mean to be fair, just for FYI, the other day we were counting a bank truck. We shot down 2 Cypress, and then we scrambled, and then we're like, oh, like where can we catch them? And they were going south of Mirror Park, and then fucking I cut all the way to El Rancho because I knew they'll probably head back towards the block, right? So I mean, I get it. In this case, they were at our block, but it's similar mindset there, you know.
I'm not.
I'm running.
I'm not too bad about it, man. I just want us to Windows, man.
I'm not pressed.
I just want us to Windows. Like, I felt helpless. I was in the car. I was just trying to see where they was, and the first person I seen, they just dome me in the head twice. Like, the only way I would have lived there is if I walked into the fucking building and just locked the doors.
Yeah, I got on that like on top of the armory, and then there was a guy on the edge of the Billy, and I started fighting him. And I got him to like, I shot him up enough for him to drop down. But then I felt like, because we started hearing cars around here. I felt like if I'm on top of the armory, I had to get down because otherwise they could have even gone up on Big White. So I just got off the armory. I couldn't like see tennis court from there.
Honestly, if we just didn't come back to Vespucci too, which was my call, this probably would have been just cleaned up. We didn't have to come back. You know what I mean? I was kind of part of me was expecting that it was going to be a fight, but not go that badly. You know?
Yeah, I'll be real. I think the best time we could have had a fight maybe is probably around like the jewelry area when they were chasing.
Yeah. That's probably true too. I just don't know, man. Like, it's always. I don't know. I think just that was just a bad luck. I don't think it's anything we don't have to debate about everything and get mad at each other, right? I don't think that was too bad. Just
No, I'm not like.
yeah, they
Like,
literally wrapped on us like a fucking snake, bro. We're done.
Okay. I mean, they just outpositioned us. I don't really care. It is
Yeah,
what it
I
is.
mean, like the second we didn't take the better roofs, we were done. Like if we pulled back and we went to like abyss and we climbed the abyss, that shit would have been different too. Take those buildings instead of come back here, which is our fucking default. You know what I mean? But
I think it would have been funny if we just came back here and didn't. We just parked in the parking lot. I'm gonna be honest. I think that would have been funny as fuck.
exactly, bro. I was going to. Then somebody called out that I was getting chased, and you know, is what it is.
Like if we just
what'd you
pulled up
say?
into the parking lot and got out of the cars, they would have been so confused on what to do.
You want to know what's funny though? Jaden, where are you, man? I need Jaden and fucking Lito here.
I'm running. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there.
Jaden,
I'm by the
Lito,
abyss.
who else was supposed to be here? Like who else was with us? Well, no, it was only 5 of us.
Oh, he's in jail.
Let me tell you all something. Okay? I want to tell you all about the fight we just had. Like I'm not pissed about it or anything like that. Just I need to talk to y'all. I really don't think it was that bad, man. But
He hasn't been sent up.
are you sure he didn't like fly out of a car or something?
You?
Yeah,
He's
doesn't.
getting chased on foot.
He's not been sent up.
Boys, I feel like how do I say this, right? I think the only thing that we lacked there was somebody telling us what we should do. Like I didn't do it. I think we just called out where people was, and then we didn't really make a move. And they outpositioned us. I was in a car. I was moving back and forth, and as soon as the guy behind the fucking tennis court popped out, I was still moving. He got me in 2 bullets, brother. Like I couldn't even, like I was moving too.
Yeah,
And-
that's like the deagle for you and ARs.
yeah, he got like the doctor said it was like a 50 cal heavy pistol bullet or some
that's
shit.
a deagle then. Yeah, that's a deagle.
Yeah, so I mean, boys, that's just how it is. I mean, I'm not too pissed off, but I think the only thing that we can take away is we gotta make a call whether to leave or reposition and just go together. You know, I think as soon as the shooting started, we just split up, and as soon as I didn't call like somewhere to go, we were a little bit fucked, man. I don't know how else to improve on that. What do you guys think?
I mean, to be honest though, right? Coming back to the block, not expecting a fight, and a scramble occurs, right? At that point, it's based off, I guess, natural instincts, like get cover or like, try to, you know, work with what you got. You know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, you could have called something, I could have called something, yada yada yada, but I feel like none of the callouts would have made much of a difference due to the fact that everybody's scrambled, everyone else is like a different direction, right? Like me and Jaden, I popped the Yui here at the parking lot, chased the car off. Someone kept going straight. I don't know where everyone else went, but like it was just scrambled. You know what I mean? Like Lito asking 3 times, like where are we, or like where's everyone at? You know what I mean? Like it was like a big ass scramble. You know?
Where did Lito go down? Lito, where did you go down?
I think Lito went down beach side. His car went out. I think
Not.
he's getting shot by tents.
So there's one back there. I shot at him, and then I got back in because I wasn't in a good spot. So I moved to the beach closer to Jada. And then they were like, they had angles everywhere, and they were like on the beach as well.
I think
Then
they
I
just
kinda just went
surrounded
down
this
the
whole
armory.
place, bro. I
We
think
should
they.
have got on Big White.
Yeah, they had
That's what we
angles
should
on
have
this
done.
one
Yeah.
everywhere.
No,
bro.
the tents would have shut you down instantly.
There was 2 at the beach with like angles.
So the tent guy is right there, and he's shooting, like he can just shoot you down as you go up.
Yeah, lifeguard would have been a decent call,
Like, the
honestly.
thing is, right? I was originally gonna push with Rami. We're gonna push like through here, but I see the bullets flying towards before Rami went down, like right behind me over here. I see the bullets
I
flying
tried to
over from
run
the
that
tents. and
way
then-
because I didn't want to get fucked
go
up
up.
in the tent. But then there's another guy fucking over there.
Yeah, they had every.
yeah,
angle
if they're
covered.
surrounded- I
literally, we started the fight and then they instantly got someone on the billy roof. Then they got someone to go behind tennis courts. They had one behind the toilets and they had one behind the fucking beach PD. They
Yeah.
literally just maneuvered so well.
So if they're all there, boys, that's what I'm saying, guys. Listen, every fight that we've had, we've always been a man down or more from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we know that Hugh is now part of the fight, the only thing that I could even say now is just hopefully next time, even though you see an opportunity, I don't think that necessarily might be the call, but it might be like better off if we just reposition together and work from there. You know what I'm saying? And clear every single area. Because the issue here for me, right, is that you guys saw somebody in La Spada, you took a chance, right? Lito saw somebody, he took a chance to. And it's great if you get like a confirmed kill, but like I don't know. if it's worth it. I just don't. I'm not sure.
We I don't think that fucked us because we grouped up by the gym and we got one down.
Well,
and then everyone
just
was down
for
after that.
reference, here's the logic.
Yeah, no.
right?
Well,
So
I
two
would
cars
just say
drove
like
past
let's just
here.
regroup and then just make sure that's in our mind to regroup. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
Not in a bad
for
way, not in a
reference,
bad way.
like, yeah, you chill. I'm just explaining my thought process. So when I pop the U-turn here and I'm at the parking lot, and I see two cars pass, right? They're chasing whoever the fuck. I see the Jester went by itself. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, me and Jaden can catch this Jester lacking. I have a shotgun, like a shot more close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
that
listen.
does happen. I get a shot off. He
Yeah.
drives off, but then I was thinking, okay, their boys could try to come back and back him up. So I just got back in and then drove back to y'all.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep on trying to do that and get together, I think we'll be fine. What's up?
I feel like our issue is we don't take initiative in the fight. So like in this fight, we let them do all this maneuvering, you know?
Well, they already maneuvered before we let them do anything. That's the problem too.
Honestly, what we could have done also is the moment we seen these two cars, is literally just hop out right here and just start shooting them.
Yeah, I don't
Yes, they were going
disagree.
slow.
I don't disagree with like taking the
Like,
initiative.
we need to take
You
the
know what? You know what?
initiative with
The
fights.
initiative was to get the fuck out of here and then take the initiative to be more set up than them, right? Like,
Yeah, but if we're gonna try and get out here, we should just never came back to the turf at that point, you know?
yeah, that's what I was telling the
'Cause
boys
we were
before
like,
you
we're
arrived.
just out already, you know?
Yeah.
So we just wait like 10, 15, and then either we get someone to pick us up or we just drive back down after 10 or 15 minutes.
I agree with that.
But yeah, no, I just mean like I think more so like overall with most of our fights, it's always that we don't take the initiative with the fight, so then people get to out position us every single time because we just stay in the same spot for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, which is why yesterday was actually an improvement when Ollie was doing the leading, because we actually were constantly moving and changing our positions, even though we may have gotten a bit scrambled through that or throughout that, right? It was way better
I
of
agree.
a showing than
I
what we've been doing.
but that's what I was telling the Louis.
Can I say something about
Sure.
that? We have to. The initiative has to be taken by as a group, because every time
Yes,
we've,
yes. Because
anytime we've had people who like, because back in like it used to be back in the day, I just go do I take initiative myself and go do something, and then it was like a 50-50.
Yeah, it has to
Exactly.
be like a collective thing. Like
I
the way
mean,
it was
boys,
yesterday,
as long
right?
as everybody feels that way, I'm not worried. The next time it'll just get better, and if we fuck up, it'll get better again. That's the whole goal, right?
Yeah, no.
As long as we-
that is the goal. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I just want everybody to have that mindset, and if this is how y'all are thinking, then I think we just get stronger. If you,
I'll
yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You. No, I just want everyone, like when we're setting up, if your objective is to regroup with us, and if you know, for example, like I'm panicked or down, and like Mentos is asking shit, like make the goal to get together or like have an objective. You know what I'm saying? We don't have an objective. Like if somebody just said, right? Listen to me, okay, boys. You guys called out every single comm, all right? But nobody said who to kill. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So instead of saying there's one in Billabong, there's one back at tennis courts, it should have been, can somebody try kill this motherfucker tennis court with me now? You get what I'm saying, boys?
yeah.
Like we
Yeah, but
take
I
the
don't think we
push.
should know where not to go, though, no?
Exactly. But that's what I mean. We do it together. So if we die, even if we go down, we're going down because we tried to do something instead of how we just died then, which
Yeah.
is like bit by bit.
think
You know what I
that's-
mean?
I think that's one thing
Yeah, exactly,
I'd rather,
exactly.
like go down.
It doesn't
trying
matter-
to do something. Than
Yeah.
go down waiting to. you
All
know,
I'm
for them
saying-
to do something.
all I'm saying to
us.
y'all-
Yes, that's been my mentality.
Exactly.
Always.
Yeah, but-
I've been told don't do that.
No,
have to
no,
do
you
that.
can do that.
No,
but you gotta
can,
get
but we have to do it
everybody.
as a collective. Yeah, we need to
I
have
know.
everyone on the same
Yeah.
page.
As long as you get everybody to do it, then it's fine. You know, if you try to call it out and you try to make the
Because
move,
once we have everyone on that mentality, that's when you can add like the extra wow factor from like Tic Tac doing like some sort of flank play or something, you know?
exactly.
Like that will
exactly. I
then
like
work
that.
because then you know they'll be scrambled and then like you know they're fighting us and then you have like one person going from the side, another one going from another side, and you know then they get pinched and like kill boxed or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like we need to first get on the same page and be like, all right, let's go at them,
All
try
I'm
and figure out what
I'm
we're
gonna
trying to do. And then
this
fucking
is
go for it.
everybody's responsibility, right? All I'm gonna say is there are people, if like for example today we didn't have like set convoy lead or whatever, we're just doing the job. First of all, we did the job well because we got away with the loot. They don't know where the loot is. They're still molding. They're probably watching us right now, trying to hope we go to it. Okay, so we're not gonna go there. Second thing is, when I tell you guys that we should have taken the initiative or regroup, I'm not telling you to do some miraculous thing. Okay, boys, like Mentos, I'm not trying to like say that you didn't do it or anything like that. I'm just saying, in an ideal world for me, the three things should have happened, right? Number one, I would tell you guys not to go down here. I'd waited an extra 10 minutes. Go somewhere else, change clothes, rent a car or some shit like that. Number two, when we know that we've come into the area where they already potentially set up, we could have made the call to, let's say, for example, when you saw the car behind me, right? We should have all been like, yo, let's group up right now. Everybody to the abyss. Or everybody go to lifeguard tower. We're going to clear bit by bit, okay? And then the last thing that would have been just golden for me is if somebody just made a suggestion. It could be anybody, not necessarily a leader, to just be like, yo, let's clear this tennis court and PD first. Let's go together. Let's try. You know what I mean? Let's bring our cars to the end and let's just try to push this guy. That's all. And then we clear together from there. That's all I want to say. I don't think there's any other problem other than we got fucked by them. That's it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
you guys agree or disagree? Anybody else?
They just, you know,
Yeah.
outdid us. So that's what it is.
Does anybody
But, you
have
know,
like any other
that's
opinion?
fine.
Mentos will say something.
Everyone fine with us,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
trying to take initiative in fights and actually,
Yeah,
you know,
but group
going
initiatives,
for it?
okay?
Are we- oh,
group
together.
initiatives,
We don't
yeah.
need hero plays, you know, like
Exactly,
bro, at
yeah.
the end of the day, right? You like, you know, if you want to try and get 1 or 2 or 3 people
Yeah,
yourself,
I legit
if you
don't
do
mind.
it as a group, you're more
Yeah.
likely to do that. 'cause
I
they
don't
might be
mind
focusing
people
on other
going for
people,
the
you know?
solo initiative as soon as we are together and we have a target, okay? If we have a target and you know which area we're gonna clear, then it's all Gucci. All right, yeah, we can hear you, Tic Tac. All right, what's the next fucking job? I'm excited to do another one. Come on, bank truck. It's too soon for a
Spin the
bank truck.
jury, hey man, we can spin the jury real quick.
Too soon for a goddamn bank truck, bro.
Spin it back.
I want to get a fucking class 2,
Oh,
bro.
hey, Tic Tac, how did you know go after I went to sleep last night? How did it go?
Wait.
Also,
Oh, you guys
can
had a
I
good time?
can I say real quick? While everyone's here, we have 0 white cards, so we need to go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we should do
two?
stores.
All right, Mentos, time to do stores. Let's go.
Yeah, there was.
I can take 2
We
more.
can try and do
You
a.
get 2 more.
We could do a laundromat. As
I
well.
gotta go get geared up.
Laundromat? What does that give us? Does it give us white cards?
We got one.
They can
Never mind. It's on cooldown. It's on cooldown. It
Oh,
does
fuck.
give you white cards. There's a chance. We got one